how about something like this? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab one of these. It's got a looped end, and the looped end is gonna go in here. So let me just put these. This is a piece of shell. I hope it's long enough. I'm not sure it is. Might need, yeah. Probably need a longer one, or just a smaller bead at the top here. And I think this one I'm gonna attach it to another little loop so that it dangles. How's that? That's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my round ones. When I didn't have round ones, I used this one, so you can just use that one if that's all you have. It's not. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna push it on the side like this, and you're gonna understand why. And then we're gonna turn around and just try to put it inside the bead as much as possible, so that it doesn't get removed. If you can't do it too much because it's a bit tight, you can just force it a little bit, and that's done. The reason we're going on the side like that is because otherwise you just end up with a loop that goes to the side like here. So by going on the side, you're gonna have a loop that's in the middle of your thing. And next we're gonna open this one because it's easier to close. Open it a little bit, put it through, close it up. And that's it. And we're gonna put a big loop here so that it's easier. And I have one. There. So we have one semi boho, boho bead, semi tassel, and one full tassel, and they're pretty much the same size. So I'm really happy with this. Next we have the boho bead. For that you need thread. It's the best. For this I want to use yarn. I'm gonna have to think about it. And then this is really easy. Let's do that. So we're gonna grab this thing again. Again, if you don't have these, that's no problem. You can just use pretty much anything you have, like thread, any kind of thread. Just think about that it needs to be quite thick, quite sturdy, it shouldn't, break. So just keep that in mind, and that will be fine. Okay, I want to put something like this at the bottom, and maybe a thin one. Maybe this one at the top. I quite like this one. It's really pretty. If I can make it fit. I'm not sure it fits. Yeah, it's not working. Maybe a glass bead. Okay, I'm happy with this. Again, as before, just pass it to the side and turn it around. Done. So easy. And I'm gonna open up the bottom one. I'm just gonna push this in and then just close it. There. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a paper clip and I'm gonna put this through. Okay, I'm gonna use this really big paper clip on camera. I mean, it's the size of my finger. It's just because it's easier to see on the camera, but you don't have to use such a big one. It can be just a regular, normal paper clip. So I'm just passing it through here. So that's the bottom where there's nothing going on. And this is where you're gonna put your papers, like this. And this can be at the bottom of your book, it can be on the side of the book, it can be on the top of the book, anywhere you want. And I think it's really pretty. Really like it. Okay, so that's 3 done. 2 more to go. Which one shall we do? Let's do the boho bead. I really want to use this. I think it's really nice color. Like this too. I tend to use pretty big beads and then in between just add smaller ones. This is the thing I was talking to you about to put on top. You can put it on top of any bead you want. I might do something like this, maybe at the bottom here. This is way too big. This is gonna go in that one for sure. I think this is a bit too big as well. Maybe I remove this. Okay, I'm just gonna process. Let's do this. Let's just try. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna start at the top. At the top, I'm gonna get, oops, small one. And it's not perfect, so I'm just gonna make it perfect. There. I'm gonna pass this through. And what I like to use and do, I'm gonna pass it through twice. When you pass it through twice, you can do it 2 different ways. I'm gonna show you. So either you go inside once and you go inside again. Okay, like this, your thread is thicker, if you see what I mean. And that will stop it from going through the little hole that you get in those hoops all the time. So that's one of the main problems we get, is that whatever we make, it just goes through the hoop and then you just can't attach it anywhere anymore. The other way you can do this is try to find the center of your thread pass it through the hoop, and you get this little hoop, and you pass your thread again. Sorry, not there. Oops. Let me start that again. Let me try again. Okay, little hoop, we go through, pass everything through, and there we go. And like this, your thread is much bigger, and it's not gonna go through the hole as easily anyways. Okay, and that being done, I'm gonna use my special weapon, which is perle à écraser, and I have no idea how you call that in English. Oh, it's like a jewelry bead or something. Just take one, and it's this kind of metallic bead. You pass it through both of your threads, bring it up to the hoop, make sure you get everything nice and tight, and then you just press the bead. That's secured, like this is not going anywhere, and this is what I do pretty much with all my jewelry. And next, let's just put our beads. I'm gonna put a tiny little blue one, just because I want to. I think it's just gonna look better, and then I'm just gonna put the other ones, and we're gonna check out how it looks and make any changes if we think that's necessary. Oh, another problem you might encounter is that some holes are big on like big ones, and if you want to put tiny ones, they just get eaten by your big beads. One solution I've used is sequins. Sequins are really flat, you pretty much can't see them, and they're just gonna make the hole tiny, and that's, for me, that's like the best solution I've ever found, and it actually gives it a nice little touch as well, I think. Over here, I have no idea where the hole is. This is a felt bead. I think I bought it in Morocco. I thought it was really pretty. So I'm just gonna go through it with oof. I hope that's good enough. I don't know about you guys, but I just love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put the bead I told you about, like the metallic one, just one before that one and one after. Just to extra secure everything. I'm gonna pull it tight, and then I'm gonna pass it through. And pass it through this bead as well. And then I'm just pulling everything tight. Gonna grab the first one. That's exactly what I meant about the bead disappearing. So I'm just gonna grab it and then I'm gonna pull, and now I'm gonna press it there. And now I'm gonna grab the second one and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. And then I'm just gonna cut it. And here we are, boho bead done. Tea. Salud. And now I'm just gonna put a big hoop. That's it. The boho bead is done. So that's, jeez. I'm gonna have to put it all this way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we have my favorite, that one. For that one, I would like to use yarn. I don't know which one. I could use all of them if I wanted, but I think I'm gonna try this one because it's a bit neutral. Let's just find the beginning here. All right, so I want this to be pretty much the same size, so I'm gonna do something just a little bit bigger because I'm gonna be making knots. And I'm gonna do this. How many should we do? Maybe 6. There. So that's 3. Cut. Cut. And then we're gonna make a knot. That looks really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little hoop. Gonna make it better because it's not looking good. Then I'm gonna pass this through.
1, 2, 1.
Where's the third one? There we go. Okay, let's put them all at the same. There we go. And then we're gonna grab the middle, put our little hoop thingy in the middle and make a knot. And I'm making this kind of knot because I want the threads to be in the middle. I'm gonna explain. 1 sec. If you make a knot like this, then your strings are gonna go on the sides. So by making a knot like the one I made, which is literally you're just going inside and out, all my threads are in the center, which is exactly where I want them to be. Okay, let me put this aside. I definitely want this. I think this is too big, so I might put a smaller one. I think this might be a bit thick. I'm missing some silver. I'd like to add a little bit more silver. Something like this. Somewhere. Maybe another one. Somewhere else, not this one. Okay, I'm feeling pretty happy about this. So I'm just gonna make like 6 different strands. And I hope this is going to work. This one, make a knot so it stays in place. Then next one. And this one I'm making a knot around so that it doesn't move too much.
And then this one, over here.
And yeah, the hole is really big, so it's going through, so I'm just gonna add a small bead. Okay guys, we've got our first one. Let's do the rest now. I'm trying not to put them at the same area, the same place as the other ones, so that it's well distributed. And again, I'm gonna put a small bead to make sure it doesn't come off. And over here is where you can add sequins if you like, to make sure that it doesn't come off. Sequins are the bomb, honestly. starting to look good. All right, next one. And we're done, people. Let me tidy up. Did all 5 of them. So we have the first one, which is like a paper clip, and you can use any kind, any size. Then we have the big tassel. Then we have, I don't know, do you guys have names for this? Big dangly thing. I don't know if I should have put maybe some white thread instead of this. I feel like it's getting lost a little bit, what I did. What do you guys think? And then we have the long boho bead. I love these, I think they're super special. And then we have half and half boho bead, half tassel. All right, so let me know what you think. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, anything. And I'm gonna keep on doing the other colors. So I think I've been filming for a long time now. So I'm probably gonna make another video which is going to be like no sound and just making them. And yeah, just let me know what you think. I will see you guys really soon in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you like what I do. Really helps my channel to get found out by other people and other stuff, and really helps people, I think. So yeah, see you guys soon. Bye guys.